Yo, what's crack-a-lackin'? It's D-Nail, aka Trib of the Tribulation Kids. I'm in the building. Now, I don't know how this stream gonna turn out, so this is kind of a test. I'll be testing a couple things. I'm hoping that you can hear me, because if you can't hear me, then we in trouble. I took the mics out. StreamYards, I don't have no mics right now, just to see how the sound is going to sound and my quality and how it looks. So there's a couple things I'll be trying on this stream. I got to say what's up to the chat. Got to say what's up to I'm Cooking. Shout out to Kahana. Shout out to William Gilbert. And I'm just telling y'all, this is just the start for me to try some stuff. I'll be trying probably throughout the day for the next week. So anyway, hopefully y'all can hear me and everything is good. Let me look. So anyway, okay, so you can hear me. You can hear me. All right. It's a couple of things I would like to try, but I'm gonna wait until later on to do it. And I'm hoping that the chat will start moving just so that I'm not just letting the chat just stay right on the screen, but we'll try to get used to it just staying there too. Shout out to Liquid 420. I appreciate you joining the live stream as well. It's some stuff I'm gonna be trying, so I can't promise you nothing, but hopefully we'll be all right. So hopefully we get some people to come by and just chill. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm telling you, I'm very excited to start getting going and try my new setup and a couple new things that I want to try. Now, I will say there's a couple of things I want to do that is going to take a little bit of participation probably. But if the conversation goes there, then I'll be able to do something here with, if we got to go online and find something, or we got to share some information, or whatever we're doing, like I should be able to keep people involved. So hopefully we're going to see how this going to work. I can't promise you anything, but this will be the start of what we start doing. So I don't know if my lighting is all the way right now. So let me just check it out right quick, just because like that's probably too much light. But we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it like that. Look. I promise you this might change a lot of things. That's all I can say. It might change a lot of things. If you're gonna do it. Oh, he left me hanging. Hold on. There you go. I was just saying. It's a couple things I told y'all I want to try that I never seen nobody else do. So I feel like I want to do it. Look, we're going to see how that works. I don't know for sure if it's going to work or not, but this is something I wanted to get into. So a lot of people might be trying this eventually, you know what I mean? But we'll see how it worked for me. But I wanted to see if the people were going to say, y'all ain't saying nothing anyway. Y'all ain't even talking. Like, come on, say something. Can you hear my live button? I need to know. Wait, damn. Oh, you can hear. Let me turn up a little bit. Hold on. All right. So yeah, this something that I wanted to start doing, and I don't know if y'all gonna get used to this or what, but it'd be something that I can guarantee you somebody else gonna do. So I felt like, you know what, we're gonna try to make our features look a little better. There's a couple of things I have did some research on that I feel like is gonna make it better in the future if I just be patient and get it together. So we'll see eventually how that's gonna work. I don't truly know. But because I talk with my hands, I think that I'm gonna mess up the signal on it. If you ain't even acting right. You ain't even acting right. So I wanted to see if it'll follow me. It'll follow me. You know what I mean? And that was the whole plan right there. That's the test. I'm out of range. Come on. All right. That was the problem right there. Was sitting down like that. Y'all gonna be slow to follow me. All right, there we go. So 6 people in the house. I'm in the building, man. I'm chilling. So what y'all got going on? It is Saturday. I usually don't get out here on Saturday. I said I was gonna take me a little quick break, before I got back out here. Let me see what it looked like on it. It looked like it's all right. All right, cool. Dang, saying nothing though. Dang. 6 people in the house. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. See, Kahana said, good morning. Have a blessed day. He said, been in the pro kitchen cooking until 2 a.m. I feel fulfilled with the Holy Spirit helping me create beautiful songs. William Gilbert with the hammer and the 100. See, and now we can start just putting stuff on the screen. William checked in with the hammer and the 100. And then we had Liquid 420 in the house, and we had I'm cooking. Like, I gotta make up something to do now. So anyway, I wanted to try some other stuff anyway. So since ain't nobody gonna talk to me, I'll just keep trying stuff. All right, so I wanted to see. Let me see. Library. All right, because I was saying to myself, when I get out here and I start doing my live streams and StreamYards, I wanted to not feel like I'm rushing. I wanted to feel like I'm just in the house, I'm chilling, I'm enjoying myself, because I gotta stay online just a little bit longer, and I was thinking that it might be other platforms I'll be trying as well, but I won't be doing Facebook. But, as far as TikTok or I think there's another one called Bingo or something like that, I'll just be trying some stuff because as of lately, I just been feeling like this is something I like to do as far as branching out, as far as being able to just, you know, become a better live streamer. Like I felt like live streaming eventually is going to be taking over television. People are going to be coming by to see what their favorite live streamers are doing, or the people that they like to hang out with or kick it with. You know what I mean? Like it's more interaction that people are looking for in television. And I'm feeling like that's what it is to me. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get more comfortable. Like if it had more features in either StreamYards or even on YouTube, I would love to see like the different emojis that you could use, the different things. So when people are in the chat and they're hitting the heart, I actually like it, but you cannot see it on the replay. But if you do something like on a Facebook or something like on a Twitch, then you can actually see the emojis and stuff like that. So I felt like I was gonna try to even go on Twitch, just to kind of see what the community is like, see what people was like, just branch outside of YouTube just to kind of see, where else, I could fit in, so I'm just thinking about that right now, and I'll eventually see how that's gonna be. But I did want to try this just to see, if I can get comfortable with my camera just following with me. I thought that was gonna be cool. I thought it'd be straight for the live streamer. I thought it would be straight for the viewer because you ain't just seen us sit in one place at one time, So I wanted to get out here and just see if I can enjoy it, and if the people would. But my peoples ain't even saying nothing in the chat. You can see it is stuck right here on the screen. But I've always been one that wanted to have my chat on the screen. It's something that it does for me, So eventually, hopefully it'll work for me. I'm not really saying it will, but it's a whole bunch of different things that I could do behind the scenes to kind of make it look better. And there's a couple other things I like to invest in to kind of improve it, but as far as me sitting here chilling and doing my live stream, like that would be something I would be doing now is the face tracking. I can't even talk. Face tracking, and I still will probably bring my mics in. For right now, I wanted to kind of just chill and just be out here like this. Shout out to Koala coming through the door, sharing her sign links. We appreciate you. So that's what I've been on, and it's a couple other things that I have that I just haven't brought to the table yet. Because I think it's gonna come to that idea for me to just get out there and do it now, eventually. But I think I'll wait by the end of this live stream and do my next idea, and just to see how it's going to turn out. Like I didn't really plan to come out here and like really do nothing major today because I felt like I did want to test a couple things just to see how would it look, so I would be doing like a few of these just because I just want to get into the space of just seeing, is it comfortable enough for me? Is it comfortable enough for the viewer? Like, do they get sick of seeing the camera moving or what? Like they ain't said nothing. I'm out here trying something live, this is something I'm gonna have to kind of look at myself, so I'm just trying to get out here to do enough content that I could get a replay, basically. They ain't saying nothing. That's all right. I ain't tripping. See, that's what I'm saying, man. I like to be in the vertical, and that's cool because my next live stream gonna be in the vertical. We gonna try it there. I'm gonna do it. Just give me some time, and a little bit of space, and we'll get stuff in order. Like, we'll have subjects and we'll come out here, we'll start talking and stuff. But that's always been my thing right there. Like, anytime I try to plan something, to do something for like a Saturday or something like that, it be so many people that be busy or with their families that they really ain't got the time to just come up in there and chill. Unless you're doing like a karaoke, like you doing like a karaoke. Well, for me, the rest of y'all, y'all can get out here and it's easy for you to get your peoples through. For me, I jump out there even when the tab using move. I don't know if that's gonna work. I want to try my other idea, but I'm only 13 minutes in. Like, I ain't rushed to do that try. Nah. I still wanted to get out here and just try my stuff because look, if it looked like the first to do it, you know what I mean? Man, look, I just wanted to come out here and laugh. I wanted to chill. I wanted to try my setup, and then, oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me do it right quick. All right, we was gonna come up out here and we was gonna see how this sound. So see, we got music now. We could chill and try to get some people in the house or whatever. I just gotta get used to it. And then I got an idea for production when it comes to the music. So I'm gonna try that probably in the next month or whatever and start bringing people into the live as far as doing that. But it'll be from another angle. It'll be from back there, and it'll be pointing this way. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work. It's just a lot of different things I want to get into. So I really didn't feel like live streaming today, but I was excited. So I just wanted to get a nice record in the background for a minute, man, just so I could check out something. And I go back and watch this, and I probably won't do a full live stream just because this ain't gonna work. It's the same. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. This junk ain't gonna work. We'll see. Nope. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah. Shout out to the people that is here, man. I just really wanted to come out here and chill, man. So I ain't in no rush to leave. I'm gonna be out here for a little bit. I don't know how the stream gonna turn out. Regardless if it was a test or not, I just wanted to be here. So I'm live. I can share the link, get people up. We could do all the rest of that. Looking for my man Eric B to join the house. What's going on with you? Grizz is in the building, checking in. Yeah. Shout out to you, Valentino is in the house as well. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Man, I'm just chilling, man. Trying to feel the vibe, man. I was gonna try a couple different things, man. I appreciate you joining. We got 6 people in the house. Yeah. So I'll be working on my images and doing my backgrounds and all the rest of that stuff. Hopefully I'll get it together, man. I don't know. 7 people in the building, man. Hopefully y'all having a great day. I don't know what your day been like, what your week was like. Let's get through the day. Yeah. Preach, sing. Preach. Yeah. Smash that like. Yeah, we can get the like if y'all don't mind hitting the like. Look, it's different out here when we in StreamYards. You know, it's not like doing the vertical, you know, but I wanted to just come out here and see if we get some people here, you know. So if y'all here, y'all chilling, man, let me know what's on your mind, how you been. I can put you on the screen now. And there's a couple other things I'll be working on when it comes to those too, you know. So anyway, man, this is difficult because I actually was wanting to see how it will look without the mic, because I gotten used to kind of just sitting out here chilling on the vertical without the mic, you know, that I wanted to see if I could get used to it without it. And I'm feeling like I kind of want the mic, you know, just because it's something about that style. So I'll be looking into that. But let me see, we're 19 minutes in. Now I could try something else. If y'all don't mind me trying something else, just so I could see how it's gonna look. I can't promise you nothing. So let me mute myself right quick. Actually, I got a better idea. Check this out. This is what we're gonna do. All right, so I gotta go agree. Nothing like a nice mic. See, and I got a couple of them, but I took them away from here because it felt like it was cleaner after I got rid of them. And now I feel like I'm at least gonna need one, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me try this right quick. So I wanted to. All right, I could do this. All right. Hold on. All right. Give me. How long will it take? It won't take that long. Give me a second. Yo, I'm in the house. I don't know how it's gonna work. I hope you can hear me. I hope everything is good. I wanted to see how this was gonna work from this angle right here. And I do have two of those cameras. And it is moving right now, but I didn't think I was gonna keep this camera right here like this because I have another camera that's the same brand, but it's not like that, you know. So I'm thinking about doing that. So I'm gonna go back and try to see how that's gonna look. Shout out to Eric B coming in the house. What's going on with you, Eric B? So yeah, this is kind of the way I would like to kind of do it, but it's not gonna work this way because I was already testing it, you know. But just to be able to change my view in the middle of the live stream, once I get comfortable with doing stuff, I would like to do that. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Eventually, we'll see. Chilling. Okay, yeah, man. I'm down for whatever, but this probably might not be a stream where it looked like it's planned to do anything. But I do have the link, and that's the thing with the StreamYards. Like we'll always be able to do that. But I did want to just kind of see what this is gonna look like, you know, and I can come back and do another live stream where we can, you know, if you got like 15 minutes, you know, 20 minutes, I could strip this live stream, come back with something else, and we can do it. But I just really wanted to see how this would look. I want to go back and watch it just because it's gonna give me the idea for what I want to do next. And then after I do, I'm waiting for something, okay? And after I go do what I have to go do with that, then I'm gonna come back. I like StreamYard. But see, I also have another camera where I'm gonna use multiple cameras and I'll position it a different way, you know. But I'm just basically now getting ready to try to mess with the technical stuff, and I really ain't into the technical stuff. But there's a couple like things I did a little bit of research on when it comes to like my lower thirds or the overlays and stuff like that, and it's stuff I kind of been looking into, but I just didn't. I didn't want to spend the money to do it, you know, but I will be spending the money. Can you hear my laugh button? I'm just curious to know. But I said I was gonna try a lot of different things, you know, and that was something I really wanted to do. But I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you what I got to do next. Because what we're gonna do next, is gonna be even better than this because we're gonna be able to. Now I ain't gonna tell you. But I just in general, I wanted to just see this angle with this type of camera doing that, you know, moving and stuff because I'm gonna move this. But I think I might put it up higher where I can still just move and do different things, you know what I mean, and walk around and stuff like that. But I felt like just in general with live streaming, I felt like this is gonna change the way people actually stream because it's the 4K 1080, but for it to now move, you know what I mean, with your live stream, with the live streamer, if you like the live stream, like me, I like the live stream. So it kind of feel kind of like you got your own cameraman, you know what I mean, in certain parts. Wow, gumball cam. Is that what you call it? A gym ball? Is let me see. And we could share that what you got going on that link, but we gotta go in this computer. But you got to give me a second on that. I got a lot going on to try to figure out. So what I want to do next, I'm gonna change this camera. I can actually change it right now. Where's it? Ah, damn. I gotta go get it. But I was saying to myself, I want to see if it worked. You know, I've been wanting to get me. Yo, I'm telling you, the little AI, that's what it is. See, I just. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna tell y'all my next live stream because my next live stream I plan on doing a vertical, and I was gonna tell you then why exactly I started to think about this. I might as well tell you now. So it was this dude. It was this dude I was watching during the Diddy trial, and one day he was staying in a hotel, right? And he had the face tracking on.
but I thought it was on his laptop, and it probably was, you know what I mean, because you can get it on certain, not laptop, his iPad. You can get it on certain iPads, but you can't get the face tracking on everything. So I've been doing some research just to try to figure out, you know, what can I get to get the face tracking, because I felt like, because I talk so much, like I move a lot, you know what I mean, that I felt like if I can get comfortable with the camera moving like that, then it'll change the way I'm just sitting still with the camera just facing me. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, I seen him during the Diddy trial, and he had the face tracking on his phone or whatever it was. And then I was waiting for him to say what he was doing, what he was using, because at that particular time, it was something deep that he was talking about when I first seen it, that it looked so good just in the production that I was like, oh, I gotta get that. And then I didn't really think about it, you know what I mean? But then after I got demonetized, I was like, well, I could start messing with my production, doing other things, and trying to be creative and doing something I would like to do, you know what I mean, to make my streams look better. So that's what I'm starting to do now, with messing with my imaging, messing with my music, messing with just a lot of different things. My set, you know what I mean? I'm still setting up stuff. I done changed this wall I don't know how many times, you know, and then it's like, I can't use this particular camera for here because of the way my room is set up, like with the foam on the wall right there, and then I don't want to continue to have this right here. So I'll be changing some stuff, you know what I mean, and getting into it. I could do it right now. I gotta go get it though. I don't feel like going through that. I don't feel like going through that. I don't feel like doing it right now. But shout out to y'all, Koala in the house. So yeah, anyway, so that's where I got the idea from. You know, was I did see somebody do it, but he stopped doing it. You know, for some reason, like he didn't, and it seemed like he stopped doing YouTube. Like he went to Twitch, and that's when I started to think, well, maybe there is something over there on Twitch that we can kind of go over there and see what that's gonna be like. But I gotta practice with this right here to get my lighting correct and how I would want certain things to be. I wanted to try a lot of different things just so I could watch the replay to know what it looked like, to, you know, so when I try something else, something I just learned as a content creator is I never wanted to look like the same stream every single stream. So when I first got started making content, you know, I always tried to change stuff up. So I used to have like a green screen, or I have a white screen, or I have a black screen, you know, just trying to change it up, because I always felt like if I was saying something good enough at the time, then a person could take what I was saying, take me from that green screen and put me somewhere. But see, now it got to the point where it's like I have all the equipment to do what I want, that if I wanted to, and I learned how to now edit, and I learned how to do certain things, that if I wanted to use the green screen and I wanted to try different things and put myself somewhere, I could easily do it. So that's what I'm on right now. Like, I'm just gonna try to be as creative as I can to try to be different. Each live stream ain't gonna be the same. We're gonna be trying different things. But once I get the niche of what I've been trying, then I'm gonna be really happy at what I've been doing. So right now I'm getting used to trying to do it without the mic, but this is probably the angle that I'll be having my mic right here. It'd be this one. This one right here, I think I probably just, I don't know how I feel about this right here. Just chilling straight onto this one. So I'll be looking at different things when it comes to me basically presenting my production to people now. Like that's what I'm here on, you know, and I'll be looking into just making sure my lighting is correct, and I'll be trying all kinds of different things. So that's what I've been trying to do lately. But the last time I did it from this angle, I put the live stream on private just because you couldn't hear me when I first started. But this time you could actually hear me. So I'll probably go back to my other angle just to kind of finish what I was doing, because it's a better looking background than it is like this. So I'm gonna fix this part when I do come back here, but I would like to do my studies from this angle that I'm just actually chilling. You know what I mean? I just got to get my stuff set up over here. So let me go ahead and get back over there if you don't mind.
All right. Boom. We are back in the house. Hopefully, it did get everything right where you guys can hear me again. But this is where I finish up on my stream from up over here. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work. We can still get some people in the house. That's just some stuff I've just been playing with as of lately. And I wanted to see how it's gonna look, you know, because in the future, when I learn how to use it, I'd like to try some other things. Now, I can add another camera right now and have another angle from a higher viewpoint, but I really don't know how to work all that stuff yet. But I'm about to get out here and try to figure it out. And once I do, um, hopefully you guys will enjoy the content. You know, I'm just trying some stuff, you know, but I ain't in no rush to leave, you know, but like I said, you know, this particular live stream, I really just want to see what it's gonna look like. So I want to go back and look at it. Just because if it don't work for me, then we probably won't do the face tracking in here. We'll probably try to do like just the regular E-Meet. And for people that wondering like what's the camera called, it's the E-Meet, the Pixie. I'll let you know. And you can get it for a player's price. I just want to tell people that as well. You can get it for a player's price. And I'm not out here to promote none of it. I'm not affiliated with no company, no none of that. I just wanted to try for myself because I like the live stream. And then I talk a lot with my hands and I move a lot, you know, but I got so used to being on the vertical that I can kind of move out the way and all the rest of that, you know. So I will be out there on the vertical, but what I was trying to tell people is my production will look better on the vertical as well because I got something else that I'm gonna try. I just don't want to say it right yet because you're gonna have to give me a minute just to get established. I really want to go even come in today, but I wanted to try the camera so bad. I was gonna try it yesterday, but I can already see that my lighting is not like all the way good. Let me see. I thought I had another light right there. Let me see. Oh, come on. Come back. All right. All right, let's see what that's gonna look like. All right. The light does look a little better with that right there. Does look a little better. All right, so we'll just be trying some stuff in the future, man. Send me the info. Let me see. Let me see. I'm put it and I'm sending it to you. Let me see. Let me get that joint right here. Man, I couldn't wait to get them joints. I ain't gonna front. I couldn't wait to get this camera, man. Only because, man, that joint right there. Let me see how you share it. How you share? Oh, share. Share gift receipt. We got one of them joints. Share the gift receipt to the receiver to. Oh no. Um. Oh. There you go. There you go. Boom. There you go. Copy and then to E. Boom. All right, there you go, E. Shed light upon darkness is in the house checking in. What's going on with you? Shed light. What's cracking? No, I was trying a couple of things, man, just to see how it's gonna work. I didn't really truly know, but so far so good. I wanted to try to see what people like it or not, and nobody really been saying what they think about it. But we here at Trips. It's my G Day. Oh, it's your G Day. It look official. You like that, John? Like, let me know, because like the quality, I felt like it's gonna be much better than it usually has been. And I felt like I've been live streaming for a long time, but some of my production and the way it looks, like it's not good enough to go back and watch because it's not up to date with like how HD it is. Which one day this will probably be old to us, like 1080p or 4K, like that. It probably gonna look like, I don't know, like it's gonna look probably better than. Hold on, what happened? Okay, you got that. But yeah, you know what I mean. So I felt like I wanted to change the way it looks because eventually it might be a couple of days, a couple of years from now, that I want to go back and watch my content. But if I can't go back and my camera ain't up to date, then it's like, I want it to be something exciting for me. So if I get used to this and I start just knowing how to work it, how to use it, you know what I mean? And then like people get comfortable seeing me like that, then it ain't gonna be old when I go back and watch it 3-4 years from now. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the content that I made when I first got out here, like it probably was an HD camera or it's something clear, but it wasn't clear enough, So I'm just telling you, this camera movement good too. Is it? I just got to get used to it, because I didn't know how it was gonna feel without the mics, but I felt like it'd feel more classic if I don't have the mics, you know what I mean? But then again, it's like I do like the mic, but I gotta kind of figure out how would I use it, just because I don't know, it's something I started to like about not having the mic. Because I guess when I first started doing content and I was trying stuff then, I felt like before I had a mic, I liked it the way it looked because I said it looked more classic when you watch it back, you know what I mean? But I got used to using the mic when I got out here. And then it's like I like to use the different effects that I could use in a mic, but you have to have a certain plug to go up in there. So usually with my mic, it goes straight into the computer. You know what I mean? It's a USB, but I needed to go straight into my mixing board, my soundboard, so that it could do the effects, because you could do all kinds of different, voices and all the rest of it. I get out here and just act up with it just because I like to have fun on the live stream. So that's what it's been for me. Like I wanted to try to see how can I add another element to my live stream? So I'll be trying to do that. But I ain't want to get out here and put it in the title like I'm trying such and such camera. You know what I mean? You have everybody out here doing it. But then again, you know what I mean? Do you want to come out here and set trends or what? So I want to come out here to be the first to do something. You know what I mean? If I'm out here rocking it like this and I'm getting used to do it, I'm telling you, watch. Once I get used to using it and I get my setup right, like it is gonna count on how your surrounding look, because it's gonna be moving so much. Like if my desk right here is a mess, like usually it is, you can see all kinds of stuff on it.
it's gonna show on the live stream, you know. So I got another idea I'm gonna try when I come back into the StreamYards doing this, but I can't tell you that I'm gonna be doing StreamYards all the time. What I'm gonna be doing all the time is the vertical, because I have stepped my game up with my camera for the vertical as well. That's what I was trying to tell people. Like, I'm not trying to tell people, but I'm telling people at the same time, like, look, I stepped my camera game up on my phone. I'm just gonna say that. So you will start seeing me do the vertical a lot more. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. The vertical is more fun to me because you meet a lot of new people, you know what I mean? But I'm just gonna be out here to try to get people, man. That's all it is for me, you know, just having fun with it, you know, and trying my best to just make something different every time. So what we start doing is gonna be really fun, because we're not gonna just always be in the lab. Let's see it later today. Yeah, I'm jumping on it. I'm jumping on it. But see, I'm waiting for it to come in. As soon as it come in, then I'm jumping on it. And then it's like I got something else I'll be trying tomorrow, because I'm giving away too much of what I want to start doing, you know. But mainly you'll know that I'm gonna start vlogging. I'm gonna start going out and doing stuff, and I mean, I might as well tell people that's what I'm gonna start doing. We're gonna be trying all kinds of stuff. You know, we could always look up online. Like see, this is why I like the StreamYards, is because now we can go in here and we can look online, like what things we can do in Las Vegas. Like, I'm just gonna put that in here. Boom. And then all I got to do, is share this, and then we can just go look for things we could do. And then let me see. So here goes. Watch. Let's just look. Oh, I should have said things we should do free. Let me say free. Let me see. Free. All right, boom. And then okay, hold on. I said free, Jack. All right, so I could share this right here, only because I just want to just show StreamYards. Love it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could share that. Like, and that's my thing. Like, I ain't in no rush to get up off the live stream. You know, it's just what I want to start doing now is taking my time and doing stuff. You know, but it'll give people something to do and something to watch as well. Like right now, I present this right here, right? What do you share screen and go here and boom, and then we can just see certain stuff, you know. Add it to the screen, boom. We see certain stuff, you know, that we can actually go and see. And then look, I can make this junk a little bigger. Make this a little bigger that we looking at it. And then, you know, we could just go down here and we could just see different things, you know. Area 51, like, look, we could go here, located just minutes from the strip. We can go here just to check it out. Look, they got a scavenger hunt and all the rest of this. They got a pinball Hall of Fame, all this stuff showing up. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is stuff we can start doing on the stream, because I ain't in no rush to go nowhere. You know, like we could start really getting out here, just kind of like chilling, you know, and then we this is content for us. Downtown Arts Mural. Like, we can go down here, we could check this out. Like, look, let's go see this wall. You know, then we'll go down here, you know, and then we'll look around other stuff around there. You know, look, we can go over here to Lake of Dreams at the Wynn. Las Vegas, we can go here. Well, look, they got a giant puppets, massive robot. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Yo, look, free hotel attractions. This is free. We can go over here to Bellagio. Check this out. I don't know. We can go check it out. We can go check it out. And we could do this on the live stream. This is what I'm saying. And because I stepped up my camera game, when we get out, it'll start. Let me see something. Let me see something. Like, look, how about right like this? Can you still see it? It's like, is this still big? It's still big enough for y'all, right? See, I want to start doing stuff like this, just because this is not how normally you see me out here, you know. But as a content creator, like, we out here just socializing with our peoples, so you can still see that. See, and that's the thing. Like, see, we got scripture like that too. I just gotta share it. Let me see how you share it. See, I already got it pulled up that you could just look. Stop sharing screen. Then you go over here. Then you go over here to share screen, and then we go over here to share, and then we got this already, right? Wait. Gotta add it on here. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, we got that already. See? Hold on. We moved the chat. Boom. And then so look, Eric B, I got the parallel Bible too right here, that I could use in the studies and stuff. So the scripture that we have up here right now is Jeremiah. And the thing about it is, like, we could even make this even bigger. Let's see. Zoom in. Boom. I'm just not tech savvy. Just give me a second to start getting tech savvy, and we'll start moving out here. So Jeremiah 29:11 in the King James says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." And then you can go over here to the New International. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." So I just wanted to show you, and then, like, we can actually get into some stuff right here when it comes to the studies and stuff. I'm not paying $44. Oh, hold on, we're going back to that too. We're going back to that. But I was just making a hold on, what is this? Maximize. Okay, that moves me out the way. Okay, can we, hold on. Okay. He laughing. What you laughing at? Okay, I was just saying, the fact of the matter is, I had to, so check this out. I'm gonna show you something else. Let me see how to do it though. Hold on. I gotta stop sharing that, and then hold on. We go over here to the Strongs. Hold on. Let me show you what I got. So then you share the screen. I already got it pulled up right here. Boom. So we go over here to the Strongs, right? How does it look over there? Did it pull up? Okay, it pulled up. This is Matthew 1. We want to go to. Let me show you something. Let me just show you something, just because I like using this joint. I want to show you something. Watch this. Matthew 18. Revelation 18, and then watch this. Go to this Bible right here. To the hold up. This one. The Strong King James right there. This joint right here. Can y'all see that? You can see it. All right. Watch this. You go down to the bottom, right? Right here. Okay, hold on. Let me get some drink first. Check this out. This right here says, the saints rejoice, right? Hold on, let me see where it's at. Yeah, that's what it says. You can see it too. Hold on, let me see if I can make it just a little bit bigger, only because
I need an extra phone that has a good camera just for media. Yeah, I'm telling you, Trip on fire. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna make this just a little bigger, just a little bigger. To can we go even? Oh, we can go a little bit. Oh, let me see how that look. Oh, that jump big to y'all. Okay, cool. Wait. Okay, okay, okay. So check this out. Check this out. It say. Oh wait, hold on. It jumped too big. Hold on. It say, rejoice over her, thou heavens, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God have arranged you on her. And mighty angels took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And the voice of the harps and the musicians and of the pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee. And no craftsman or whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of the millstones shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee. And the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thou merchants were the great men of the earth, for by their sorceries, I just want to do this right here because y'all can see this. For by their sorceries, I want to do this like this, right? Were all nations deceived. Let me see that again. Excuse me. Let me get rid of this. For by thou sorceries were all nations deceived, and in her was found the blood of the prophets and of the saints, and all that were slain upon the earth. Did you see that? Slain? Were slain upon the earth, okay? This is what I want to show you. For by thou sorceries, if you push this word sorceries, does that come up? Let me see if it comes up over there. Does it come up? Oh, it does come up. Okay, hold on, let me see. Well, this is the Strongs right here, right? So I'm going back. Let me see if y'all see that. Do y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all? Oh, you do see it. You do see it, right? What is the transliteration? What is this? Well, hold on, let me point at it. Go back here. What does this say? Right? What does that say? I'm just curious to know. And what does this say? Sorcery, witchcraft, right? You could even go down somewhere. Pharmakia, medication, pharmacy, magic, sorcery, witchcraft. Keep on going down. Administrator, drugs, properly drug-related sorcery, like the practice of magical arts. What is all this stuff saying, y'all? I'm just curious to know. Poison. We can even go here. What happens if we hit that? Does it show? I'm just curious to know. Oh, it does. It does. It does. Let's see. So we can go. We can go there. Hold on. I was just curious to know if it was just gonna go. Okay, so let's go back. Is it gonna show you guys going back? Hold on. My computer is dragging. Hold on. Okay. And then we need to go back one more. All right. So that's all I wanted to show you is what is this? Nothing was heard at all anymore. Nothing. And in her was found the blood of the prophets and of saints and of all that were slain Let's see. Word slang. Let's see. What does that mean? Kill. Slay. Wound. To butcher. I'm done. Especially an animal for, okay. So anyway, I don't want to get too heavy, only because I know I ain't passed my appeal, so it's all good. So anyway, look, be right back. Some have to pay. Sometimes you have to pay to get things in life. Shout out to J Dog One Parties in the house. Shout out to you, bro. So anyway, man, I just wanted to share that right quick, only because that's what I'm saying. Like we'll be able to do stuff. Now, let me go back right quick, just because. How you stop it? Wait. Okay, stop screen. And then we were looking at something else too. Let me see. Share screen, and it was this right here. We say agree to err. So this is the stuff that I'll be doing, like with you guys. Like if we gonna plan a field trip, you know, we can actually come up in here and look at a couple things that we can actually do before we go, you know. But I could take you to Eminem World. We can go there and check it out, see what that's gonna look like. Like, let me see. Does this show that? I think it's not, because I clicked on something else. Let me see. Nah, it didn't. This is good stuff, Trip. I just want to show y'all that we'll be able to do other things instead of just sitting here and me talking and stuff. And then okay, so let me see if it'll work. Let me see if it'll work if I do this. Let me see. It's on right here. Okay, so I would have to go here and see if it'll let me share it. Hold on, let me remove this. And let me see if it'll let me share that, because I don't think that's gonna let me share that screen. No. Wait, Windows. Entire screen? Okay, let me see if it'll let me do this. I also share system audio. Let me see if it'll let me do this. Or Chrome tab. Hold on. Window. Okay. Entire screen. It should let me do it. If it does, well, it won't. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, share. All right, let me see if you can see this. Can you see this? Let me see. I doubt it. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it. No. So stop sharing. And then, okay, so I can't do it that way. So look, I work until 2 a.m. to get this rock bop track recorded. Phenomenal. Yo, shout out to you. Hold on, let me because of what I really want to be doing. And see, and I wish StreamYards would change this around right here, so I don't gotta go dig for it every time, because I get lost trying to do certain things. Where is it? Right here. Right here. I want to say Kahana's in the house. I shouldn't have to go through all that, you know what I mean? And I want to say also, Shed My Light is in the house. They're having a hard time getting this done, man.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way! Yeah.
trying to get better. I really am. I'm able to see it. Oh, you can see it. But see, but it was another screen that it wouldn't allow me to share because that's from another it's from another search engine. Effects is crazy. Like right now I'm showing it, but in order to share it, I have to close this MJ Recording Studio Live 2. You know, I haven't seen Mission forever. I don't be able to keep up with everybody. Everyone is working today. Usually that's what he do on these days right here. I really just wanted to try some stuff, really, and then to get comfortable on it because my next live stream when I do the vertical, like you're gonna see the difference in those too. So hopefully everything gonna be good, but I wanted to try this for me, to kind of get out here to see if I can get used to the camera's nice. Yeah, man. I don't know how my sound. Like it's probably gonna sound hollow, but then I also my sinuses and my allergies have been messing up. So it's been sounding like my nose is plugged on every record that I've been spinning as of lately. But I tried something earlier that I will go back and see how did it look. But I have the other angle also that I hooked up. The sound is picking up everything. I even heard the ice cubes in the cup. Oh, word. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because I didn't know how I was going to feel about not having the mic anymore, But again, hold on, let me see something right quick. I tried to sneak off camera, but it didn't gonna work. But my sound, just my allergies has been really bad as of lately, man. But see, the algorithm works different in here when you do the StreamYard. But we'll be able to share the link and get people up here. We'll be chilling, eventually. It wasn't no need to even go off camera blowing your nose. I kind of figured it did though. It's a lot of different things I want to try. Let me see something. I was trying the music earlier, like you could hear it though. That was the main thing. Yeah. I need to get that to record video when I'm playing the guitar so I can move around. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I could actually move around. I could do stuff now. It's just when it loses me, and then to try to sit down, like sometimes you can't do it real fast. It gotta follow you. But I felt like for the vibe I'm looking for, like it was gonna be a lot of fun. And then I got two of them. When I learn how to use the one, I'll start using both of them. But yeah, man, I'll send it to you. I'm gonna put it in the chat. And I just sent it to E. Hold on. And you can get it for a player's price. That's it right there. So yeah, if you want to get the camera, it's in the chat right there. I'll tell my people what's up. I'm trying to hold back. It's all good. But I will be trying to get used to just using them because I think I'll be using these a little more often, but probably a lot more. You know, like I'll probably just be using the face tracking just in the future. You know what I mean? Like, because even on my phone, I'll be able to have the face tracking on my phone. That's what I'm saying. And it's probably gonna look better because it's gonna be vertical. And I'm looking forward to it. I ain't gonna front. I'm looking forward to that. And just getting out here on the go, you know, vlogging, like that's something that I'm really gonna get into just because I feel like certain people will like that. And as a live streamer, I don't want to just sit up in the house all day long. You know what I mean? I want to go out, have some fun. So we'll be traveling, doing some things. I'll be taking the live stream everywhere. And I'm gonna start staying on the live stream. Like, I ain't gonna be rushing up out of here. Shout out to Shad Star coming into the house. What's going on with you, Shad Star? How you doing? 5 stars in the house. How you doing? Let me just show you. See in the house. Look, I hope you gonna come back through. Like, you're a good friend, a real friend. I hope to see you soon. I know you're busy. Look, Shad Star, we're gonna be going out. We're gonna be doing some vlogging. I hope you're coming through. Do a little bit of traveling around the city. See if you want to come out here one day. Let's see, my song premiere in 1 minute. First time I arranged a rock boom. Put it in the chat. Let's get your premiere going. Let me see. I gotta do it from this computer right here. Hold on. Boy, I got so many things going on right here in front of me. You gotta go to view my channel, and then we'll go to here. And then we go here. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm all the way tripping. We could share your premiere right here. I'm all the way tripping. You popping out the screen on my That's what I like to hear right there. Like, is that a good thing? I hope it's a good thing because we try to get on TV for real. We don't want to be on the phone forever, you know. And I feel like people with the vertical, like you can see me in the phone, but we got the full screen. Like, I wanted to make sure that my production looked good enough, you know what I mean, that you could actually see. Hold on, what I was trying to do, I was trying to come over here. I was trying to I gotta go to YouTube, go to here, and then boy, I'll be having to talk to myself. God, please forgive me. There's a lot of steps that you gotta go through. Pause that, and then wait for it to pop up, and then boom. Share screen. Boom. I'll tell you about it in a minute. That's fine. No. I got pinned. Nah, Shot Star, I got suspended. I was out, I was out here and I wasn't behaving, so they say. You know, it wasn't just me; it was a couple other people. But I could tell you, I didn't deserve it. You know, so yeah. So I was caught in violation. Oh my, yeah, I caught in violation. So they put me on a 3-month suspension. Yeah. Um, oh, I don't know. I really truly don't know. Good on my end, yeah. So yeah, 6 people in the house, man. I really didn't know how this live stream was gonna turn out. And again, I just wanted to test a couple things because I really truly didn't know, how people would see it on their end. Oh man, yeah. I would like to get into it, but it's just like it's kind of embarrassing, you know what I mean? And now, I'm just out here just to be out here because I'm gonna really be streaming a lot more as I start getting my stuff in order. I'm still working on my images and like the graphics and stuff that I'll be able to do while I'm in this particular StreamYard. But I gotta get used to working the StreamYards and stuff. We're gonna be looking up some stuff. We're gonna be, just having a great time as far as the stuff that we can do. Like we could have been doing the stuff, but I felt like I would enjoy doing the vertical because you get a whole bunch of new people. So I will be back on the vertical as well, but I'll be out here just in general. And like I said, we will be vlogging as well. So we'll be getting out doing some things, as real soon. What the heck? Well, I kind of was out here messing with the political scene and messing with a little bit of the religious scene. And usually I just come out here and be myself, but when I start doing the news, I start digging and start kind of reaching into a couple of places that I shouldn't have reached. And I know that's what happened to me. But because I did not win my appeal, I watching this dude video. He said 90% of the appeals do not win. And you still got to go through the AI. And once the AI puts you in the system, and I knew that just in general with doing the news, like I felt like I always try to stay under the radar. But once I started doing the certain stuff, headlines and stuff like that, then it was going to hit me up. And I was going to be, highlight my channel. I was going to put eyes on myself, and I knew that was going to happen. But I still stayed with it because I wanted to keep my people aware. I never want to get nobody caught off guard. So, man, my allergies are so bad. That's like one reason why I haven't really won the live stream. Like the way I sound is terrible. I'm tired of having to always keep blowing my nose and doing stuff. But I could tell you this. We still finna start getting out and vlogging. We about to start going out and just doing different things. We'll be seeing things. That's why I've been kind of sharing, different things that we could kind of do, like on the this part right here. Like I felt like if y'all can at least see some of the stuff we can actually come out here and do, like it does seem like it's a lot. And this is free stuff that we can actually see. And we could kind of do our research before we go there. We could check stuff out. So I'm looking forward to it, to be honest with you. Now this is the next page. Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff we'll be able to come out here and do. So eventually we'll come out here and get some food and everything. I don't know about no seafood, We're gonna try to keep everything cheap because it is gonna cost for parking and stuff like that. And then what I was actually thinking is, oh, trips. Yeah, it was a situation like that. So what I was actually thinking is they got these cars out here that draw themselves. And it's called the Zoom something. Well, I end up getting in the app and it'll come pick you up, So we might just go ahead and get in one of those and take a ride around the strip or something, or we can go get a scooter. We could get a scooter and we could just start driving that junk around too. Like we could do all kinds of different things. That's what I'm telling y'all, that we're gonna start exploring and we're gonna start having fun just instead of always being here at the lab. So we'll see. You know, so if you ever see anything that you would like to share, you got any ideas, like this might be fun right here to do this. I would like to do it. Now I will be having to pay for a lot of this stuff, which I don't mind doing, but you best believe if it costs a lot, we will not be doing it. I just want to make sure I say that just because we want to try to do as much as we can do for the low. That's for sure. But as far as like, can you see this? Oh no, it's gonna open up a new. It's gonna open up a new, what you call it, and I would have to go over there. But I'm saying we could still go over here to do that as well. Oh, we can see this.
Fire.
We are here at the world famous fountain, making it a spectacle for everyone around the world. I have to imagine that this view right here is a view that very few people get to see.
People don't realize just how complex it is to make a show. So it takes approximately 1 hour for 1 minute of play per show.
Wow.
Ready for the supers?
3, 2, 1, fire.
Oh. Will, thanks so much for taking us behind the scenes.
Oh,
So we can go see
absolutely.
it.
Yeah, my
Just
pleasure.
saying. Let's see. I tested out Jackson Randy Rogues guitar and brought it home. I need to take it back because I'm addicted to it. It makes me play much better. Shout out to you. You know, we gonna go out here. We gonna find us a place where we can get you to play. Better believe it, boy. So we'll be looking at all kinds of different things that we could just kind of get into. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know about how y'all feel about going in the desert and stuff. Like I don't really want to do too much dirt, you know, and dust. Like I'm having a hard time as it is with my allergies. So I don't know about all that. We just looking for a place to go, really. Because I'm telling you, next week when we do our field trip, we got to go do something we ain't never done before. Where's this at? Now this would be nice to go up in here and get us some footage. We'd be looking at a little bit of everything. Let me where to sip in classy cocktail. Where is this at? At the Resorts World, Las Vegas. Like we might have to go here and check this out. You know, just looking for stuff like this where you can kind of look in the background. Like I'll be looking for stuff like that where you can look off the balcony and stuff like that. We ain't too much worrying about the food because that's too expensive for our field trips. We won't be doing that. But we will be checking out sites and stuff like that. And we'll be doing all kinds of different things. Hold on. Just because I got to stay with the chat, we'll do it right here. Hopefully we can do it right here. So, look, the Waymo, yeah, that's what they call Waymos. Yeah, they call them Zooms out here though. Look, we can go over here and see the Moulin Rouge. Like y'all wouldn't even know. This is history of Las Vegas. It's not there no more. But the property, I mean, but the area where it was, like it's still over there. We got to go over there and see what they built over there now. It says the Moulin Rouge was only open for 6 months, but it was impacted had it lasted for generations. The hotel was listed on the National Registry for Historic Places in 1992. Its original sign and displayed today at the Neon Museum downtown. We might have to go check that out. We might have to go check that out just because. We'll see. We'll see. Entertainment count. We're not looking at no clubs. Like we ain't trying to get out there like that. I don't think we can stream there. Let's see. Some ice cream. The Inside Scoop. What is this?
What's up, Vegas on? It's Rocky Theus, and here Vegas, all in one place in downtown's newest nightlife attraction. We all You created this.
So my browser is I had to refresh it. But I'm just saying in general, that's stuff that I'll be thinking about doing. I could do offline and I could find places to go that we'll get out there and start seeing how that's gonna be. But I'm just saying in general, I wanted to try different things. So I will be coming back a little later trying something else. Now, when you play the video game, I could hear what you were saying. Now you play the video, I couldn't hear what you were saying. Oh, ooh. See, and that's my problem right there with StreamYard. Sometimes when you share stuff, like the sound, like I can't talk over certain things. Let me see what the settings was on, just because. Echo cancellation was on. So if I would have turned it off, you probably could have heard. But the thing about it was like it sent me a message that said that my browser, no, I said date that I could hear you, but I couldn't hear the video you were playing. And see, that's what I'm curious to know then. Was it the echo cancellation then? I don't know. So when I was playing Kahana record, did you hear Kahana's record? Because that would be the same particular share, I'm guessing. But see, that's the thing about it. Like, I need to get out here to start being more technical to know these things. Then I won't be questioning certain things, you know. And then I wanted to see how I'm gonna feel without the mic, but I think I want to have a mic. So I at least had a mic sitting right here, and then this angle I won't have a mic, only because. Oh yeah. So I'm changing this camera anyway. So that is gonna be where I had the mic right here, the mic right here, over there. I might do the mic over there. Let's see, right? That makes sense to have a mic to where I could pick it up, to where you could, a mic to where I could pick it up. What you gonna pick up my mic for? But I'm thinking. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of production decisions I'm trying to make, but I just wanted to, in general, get out here to show you at least what I'm doing. Like I got a couple of things behind the scenes, but I got something I'm waiting for. That as soon as it comes in, we gonna go out and do some things. I'm gonna come over here and do my vertical, and then I'm gonna start getting used to just being in the house, you know. But I could tell you right now, like for these StreamYards, like we gonna have to really schedule these. Like these will be what we schedule. But I don't think I'm gonna be in the lab as much. I'll probably schedule these for like Saturdays, you know, and I'll come out and I'll share the link, get people up and all the rest of that. Like I can share the link right now. Look, where? To let's see, to where the volume can pick up from the video. The volume can pick up from the video. So you couldn't hear it. The volume. Hold on. Now we gotta try that. We gotta so let me see. Let me see. Hold on, let me go see something. Let me see. All right, hold on. Let me see something. I just want to see if we can get a video. Get a video from that same place we was just at. Oh, you know what? Let's just share this one. No. Right here. Hold on. Can you hear the sound? Just the sound?
Markets around the Mediterranean on the Amalfi Coast. Fish is the focal point here at Amalfi. We take it very seriously. We bring it in 6 days a week. We have a fishmonger with us. They can walk you through where the fish is from, flavor profile. They can pick you sizes. They can pair you sauces. They can pair you wines. So it's a unique feature that we have here at Amalfi. We're very, very proud of it. So we've made our way over to the bar here. We have 27 seats. We offer a full dining menu. The cocktail program is anchored by our spritz menu. Great place to come in for a pre-show drink or a post-show drink. Have a Negroni, still exposed to the casino floor. So there's lots of energy, it's boisterous, and great place to come in for a cocktail. So I'm going to put together one of our more famous and signature pasta dishes here at Amalfi. This is our squid ink fettuccine. So first things first, we're going to take our house-made
It's making my head hurt.
fettuccine, get it down going in our pasta water.
It's making my head hurt because I'm forcing myself. It's like the frequency is going in and out, and it's freezing a little bit with a little bit of echo. Okay, let me turn this off because my sound right now, from the way I sound, it's just I want to see how that sounds. Let me see. I want to see how that sounds. So what's the difference in what the echo cancellation sound like, on or off? So now that it's on, I just check marked it on. Now I don't know the difference in the way it sound. I just check marked it on. Now I don't know the difference in the way it sound. And then okay, now I'm gonna check see if it's sounding a little different. Marked it on now. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep the elevation on for now, and then shed my light upon darkness says. So if you use the extra mic and put it into whatever the volume is coming out of, try it that way in your spare time because I know you don't have a mic set up right now. I'm trying to debate, man. Like I got another mic, but I want to use the mic that I bought for this. But this, see what it is like there's two ways to hook up the mic that I have. You can hook it up through the USB or you can hook it up through the plug, but you can't hook it up with the plug and the USB. Like you need to put them both together in order to hook it up into the mixer. Otherwise, it's just gonna be hooked up into the USB. So my thing is this: every time I connect it to the USB, I mean the mixer and the USB, you can hear the little feedback, and I didn't like that, because I didn't know if you could hear it on the other side on your end, but on my end, I'm hearing it the whole time I'm doing my live stream that it bothers me. So I will come figure it out but I think it's because of the mic because it's a USB and it goes into. All right, so you don't need to hook up the mixer because you'll be straight out the. Yeah, but I can't use the sound from the mixer on the mic, like the effects and stuff, unless I hook it up into the mixer. But the feedback is so terrible that I just I'd rather not do it that way. So what I do is I just use the USB and don't worry about the mixer sounds for the mic because I still get the mixer for sound effects. But I need a new sound effect board where I can customize stuff. I need to do certain things with that. But see, if I just get a mic that could plug right up into that, which I do got about 4 mics Actually, I got about 7 mics. I got about 3 mixers. I got about 10 cameras. But I got so much equipment when it comes to live streaming that I was saying, instead of me just having one station set up, I set up different stations all around my room and just stream through it. But like I did earlier, I went to the other side of the room just to stream. Like, I feel like that's gonna be dope for me as a live streamer. And because I got the camera, like certain times this camera gonna work, sometimes it's not gonna work. But when it do work, man, I'm telling you, that junk gonna be fun. But again, so that's why this is one reason why I wanted to come out here and test it, though, was I needed somebody here. So thank you for being here to help me with that, because I need somebody to tell me what it sounds like on the other end. But I wanted to do enough content up to date that I could actually go back and watch enough of me trying different things, you know, when I arrange my lighting and stuff like that. But I ain't really too much worried about that right now. So my next stream, I would take this other camera out from over there, but I probably am gonna put a second camera. I'm gonna learn how to use that second camera. I gotta do some tutorials on certain things, and I still need to kind of figure out certain things. But for the most part, it don't take me nothing to do the vertical. Yeah. So when you watch it back, you'll see the video situation. Yeah. See. It seems like it's something with StreamYards, though. I don't want to blame myself or say it's all my production fault, because StreamYards is weird sometimes. Like if you get somebody to join your live stream and say they're gonna do karaoke, they're gonna come sing a song. The way they pick up from their end, you might have to turn on the echo cancellation or turn off the echo cancellation just so that they don't be echoing and having a whole bunch of feedback. It's something about StreamYards like that bothers me. I ain't gonna front. I might get into the StreamYards that BDB is using, because BDB got a nice little plug that he got. Swing the link, bring me up and test. You can come up. All right, because I ain't gonna be out here long though, because I gotta go to the bathroom. Matter of fact, I could go to the bathroom real quick and then come on. I'm gonna let you come up for a second. Hold on. Boom. Let's see. There you go. There you go, right here. Boom. Copy. All right, chat. I appreciate you even wanting to come up and test it out for the kid, man. That's the StreamYard link right there. But that's what I want to start doing anyway. See, and then that's another thing. Like, I didn't know what it was gonna look like if my camera moving and I got somebody else up as well. You know, like that was something for me. Like, I would probably have to make my camera just stay still. All right. My man Big Rome's in the house.
What's good?
We're good.
Hey, hold on. I don't know how to work this on my phone. Let me just show you. So I got this. I got the setup. So this what I do, Trip.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? So I ain't want you to think. So when I like the different plugins and stuff like that, I don't want you to think I was like didn't know what I was talking about.
No, you definitely know what you talk about. But I'm like, I don't know how you sound to everybody right now, because like I was talking about with the echo cancellation, like it might sound like I need to put you on the echo cancellation or take it off. Like, I don't know. Right now you are on it, I believe.
Hello, testing 1 2 2. So on my end, I do hear my echo. I don't know if that's because of me or I'm on my phone.
But I don't hear echo.
So you don't hear echo?
Nah. Let me echo cancellation off. Now see what happens.
Testing 1 2 2. Yeah. So, but I know you got to go to the bathroom. I just wanted to help you out, bro.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Share my lighters right here, y'all. Look.
All right. Later, everybody.
I appreciate you. Yep.
All right.
So look, man, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna continue to mess with it. But like I said, I like to get into the vertical because I can get more people here. But these particular live streams right here, you can see we're gonna be getting people up here though. We're gonna be chilling, boy. Look, set my life, boy. You already know it's going down. They ain't know your setup was looking like that. Like, what you over there doing? Like, he does this. I can see now. Okay, straight up. Boy, we're about to get out here and have some fun. Boy, look, Kahana, you missed that one. Kahana would have loved seeing your setup, you know. So that's what's up, man. So hopefully some of y'all looking to getting the camera I did put in the chat, if that's something that you would like get into, like, cause you see you all around your room, and that's something that Kahana was just talking about too, you know, and that's something that I want to do. I want to be all around my room. So my setup back there, I'm gonna start setting that up, and then I'm gonna have another view that's gonna go there, and that's where I'm gonna put that other camera at, and then I have this one sitting there. So we all thinking about it. We all thinking ideas. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, we about to get out here and have so much fun. Trust me when I say, but I need to go back and find out what did the music sound like now, because you actually can hear me. I'm gonna put that mic up in here. I'm gonna put that mic back. I'm thinking I might have to put it right here and then do that one without the mic, because I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. But I got the rest of the weekend, which means I probably won't be back. No, I'm doing the vertical later. Like, let me see where my package at. Hold on, let me see, because that's something I need to know. Like right now, like, man, where are you at? I ain't gonna lie, I was waiting for these cameras yesterday. I couldn't wait for that the delivery. I must have sit up here and watched that thing the whole day. Like, did you change yet? I need to know your status. I wanted these cameras so bad, boy. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it ain't moving, man. Like, this I probably ain't gonna get it until about like 2 or 3 o'clock. So, but the thing about it is, once I get my new phone, we going out any time of the day. Like, I'm about to get out here streaming. Like, one day you might look up and see me on the live stream 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, you be wondering, what is he out here doing? He ain't chilling. I'm telling you, man, we about to make our own television. This is exactly what it's gonna be. We gonna make our own bootleg reality show. Like, I'm gonna be doing stuff that normal YouTubers don't really do, or normal live streamers don't really do. Like, I don't want to have to always, man, like, I was getting into the news and stuff. I was trying to meet people, to be honest with you. I'm trying to get people here. You know what I mean? As soon as they got to come in here, I'm like, yo, my channel started growing a lot. And it's still grown. That it don't matter. Like, my stuff, it's still growing. And then I don't have to take the videos down until I go back to reapply. Like, I could still just keep making the content right now. You know what I mean? Get more people out there. But because I don't want to get in no more trouble from what I already did, you know, I just felt like, okay, well, I'm just moving to another direction. I'm even thinking about changing my name from the Tribulation Kids channel to D-Nell Exploring, or, you know what I'm saying, Discovery Channel, some type of history or something. We got to get out of this tribulation, man. That's what got us in trouble in the first place, talk about tribulation. But seriously, we gonna start going out and doing some things. And see, and I got other mics too. I got the little mics that you can put right here. And then I got another one, just like this joint right here. I got this that I can put into my phone. I can put into my phone, you know, and then, you know, be doing stuff too, you know. And then I got all the tripods and all the lights and stuff. So when we get ready to go out, like, we got our gear, like, we getting ready to go out here and we gonna try something. And then hopefully, I'm just say hopefully, because one of my ideas did not work for as far as the travel vlogging goes. I don't know if you guys know what the Pocket 3 is. Like, that joint right there is amazing. I have got to get one in the next few months. I'm gonna get one. Full production on that. Yo, did you see the Pocket 3? Like, it's the Osmo or something like that. Like, I'm telling you, I started doing my research on that, but what I did was I found a little off-brand one. You know what I mean? I don't know how it's gonna work, because I thought I had got one that was gonna work, and man, they sent it to me the wrong package, the wrong stuff, and it just didn't work. But I'm telling you, man, if you look up into seeing the production of one of those, like, oh my God, like, they got the same thing where it's an automatic. The AI would do your face traction. But they also got where like you it's about like this big. It's really, really, really small. And I'm talking about it's a body cam, so you could clip it to yourself and you could be walking around doing your stuff. I'm talking about we getting out there like that, like and then the production of it looks so good that I was saying to myself, oh, see now this is my idea, Shem. I'm like, we gonna start going out and we gonna make our own intros and stuff out. We'll go out getting the footage and we'll start getting stuff to cut up to get up in here to start editing and making our own stuff. It's gonna be real. Like I'm about to start doing full production. I'm talking about I'm getting all the lower thirds, all the stuff that's gonna need to set up for the live stream to make it look good, and then we'll be sharing the stuff, we'll be having the information, and then we'll be able to like really chill. But for me, I'm looking at it as with these little live streams and stuff like that, the StreamYards, we gotta go get people to come here. So we'll be trying different things, and like I said, I'm gonna try to pop out on other platforms. Right, makes sense. Definitely will catch people's attention. I'm telling you, like I'm talking about, we getting ready to come out here and chill, and then like I'll put it in the in the title. I'll take the thumbnail pictures. I'll take the real pictures. You know, because I'm talking about my upgrade of my phone, top of the line. I just want to say it, top of the line. I'm waiting for the phone because after I get the phone, man, I'm going everywhere with that thing. I'm talking about we gonna be getting some great content real soon, you know. And then people can find out like, yo, go here, go there, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we gonna be able to chill through the summer because this is what we gonna be doing. It's gonna be a little hot out there. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? We got the car. I gotta go get one of those too. Like, there's a lot of different things. All I'm saying is this. If y'all give me a chance, next week I'm gonna have some more stuff. Let me just find out what's going on with the phone right now. And then tomorrow, we'll see how the off-brand Pocket 3 work. Like, I don't think it's a Pocket 3. The last one I had to send it back, like it didn't look right at all. You know, but I could tell you right now, if I get it to look right, boy, we're gonna get out here making our own bootleg reality show. And then what I'm saying is, because it's like, what time is it right now? It's 9:42, 9:52, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm telling you, about 2 or 3 in the evening, when I start doing my live streams and I start getting out here like 5 or 6 in the evening, it's 8 o'clock at night. Boy, you talk about some people coming through. Watch. I've been doing it for so long, I know. And but because they monetize me, people might not come through, but don't worry about that. It's not about the money. Watch, I still got some friends out here that will come through. It's just different times of the day that they come. But watch, I'm gonna go get some new friends from the vertical. So when I get back out here in a little bit later, and see, and with the vertical, I only gotta come out there and do an hour anyway. I come out there kicking it for an hour. I do multiple live streams like that, and then that's when the marathon comes through. I'm telling you, each one of those live streams, I get 3, 4, 5 people brand new, but they'll start coming through. They ain't coming through these. They ain't coming to the live stream. Not like this in the StreamYards. Not yet. Because we got to get our stuff together. You know what I mean? But once we do, and we get some people up in here, and we get the popping out here, and they start seeing what we doing, and they see we ain't rushing up out of here. We chilling. We taking breaks. We walking around. We doing anything we want up in here. They gonna be coming through like, man, we need somewhere to go. You the only one that's live. Cool. That's how it works. And then if something happened in this world and we all talk about the same topic and we got the same tone and everybody talking the same mix, oh, you can guarantee they coming through. So that's what I'm talking about, man. And I got a couple people, y'all already seen them come through. Like, they come through at a certain time. They sleep right now. Give them a minute. But I guarantee some of them, they've been sneaking in, peeking in the background and some more stuff. You just got to know how to get out here and work this thing. And I'm telling you, as soon as I get comfortable and I get up in here and I got a plan on what we doing and everything get to cracking, like, look, Shed My Life, you already know. He already know. Like, they coming through. Like, look, they sleep right now. They'll be through. Like, trust me, they already hit me up. They coming through. They already hit me up. But again, I got to get my mic together now, and I got to decide what I'm going to do with that. And it's all kinds of stuff. So you can see I got a lot of stuff going on in my mind. But when I get my phone, you going to know, because I'm going to jump out here quick. I'm talking about quick. I'm going to the phone company, switch it up, and I'm getting on. Yo, I got it. That's probably what's going to be in the title. I got it. Because when I tell you it's gonna be top of the line like that, I don't want to overtalk it. You know what I mean? But when they see me on that phone with the vertical, like they gonna come through. Trust me. I like the vertical because getting new people in the house, you get to talking about all kinds of stuff. And offering you the meats. I didn't know how I feel about the chicken intestines. I'm gonna be honest with you. only because you were there with me, and I'm cooking. I don't know if you ever tried it before, but they would go so ask you if you came when we went. Look, Set My Light. Not everybody go up over there and really know what's cracking. Like, look, I'm telling you, Set My Light. You done found out, huh? Look. And when you get to know them, there's more than that. And you gonna go over there and be like, what? Like, look, I'm telling you, they ain't opened up the doors yet, but when you find out, look, that's classic, bro. Look, I'm telling you, I'm gonna put you on. Don't worry about it. Like, we finna get out here and kick it. We gonna kick it. But I just try not to be online too much because they ain't finna get me out here, boy. Shucks. But again, they come to the live stream. That's the vertical. Why? Because it be more people at the vertical. Like, they don't want to just be the only one up in here. But they can bring their friends and have all the people up in here. That's the only reason why they be coming through anyway, so we'll see, But anyway, on 149, damn, I already did 2 hours. That's enough content to go back and watch. So, I just wanted to be able to come out here and just try my different features. I wanted to put some stuff on the screen. I wanted to be able to interact with people. I wanted to try my different angles. I wanted to try the camera, see if the camera was going to work or not, see if it would move the way I needed to move. I like certain things about it. Like, I can't even front. I do like certain things that I wanted to see. Is it going to work for me? And hopefully it'll set trends. Like somebody else might say, you know what, I want to do that on my live stream. I want to see if it worked for me. But see, watch when I come out. You drop the StreamYard link now. I just did. Like, my man Shed My Light was up here. You would have liked his setup. You need to go ahead and get to know Shed My Light. Like, you're going to have to go back just a little bit to see where he was. Let's see. All right. Man, it was cool. Look, are you still using Stream? Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be using StreamYards, to be honest with you, because there's a couple other things I'm going to try. There's a Prim, and the reason why I want to, is it called Prim? P-I-S-M. I'm going to try it. Only because I tried it before when I first started live streaming, but it was certain things you can do as far as keeping the chat on the screen and the different emojis. There's something you could do as far as the effects. I'm looking for more effects. I'm working on the different images and the different graphics I could use out here. Like for instance, this is the type of stuff I'll be working on. Stuff that look like this. Like this one. Like I need stuff like this on my live stream. But I needed to move. I needed to look right. I need to be centered, all the rest of that. So it's stuff like that. It's stuff like that. Like this is homemade television. Like I wanted to sit perfectly that it's not in my way, or if I want to put it up on the screen or whatever. Like it's just certain things that I will be working on to do, because I would like this. I would like to make this, but I wanted to move it down a little bit. Probably put a background behind it, like a lower third. But I'm gonna start, and then I'm gonna set it up where when I have guests up there, you'll be able to have they name under them, you know what I mean? And it'll be set up completely right. So what I figured I'm gonna have to do is spend some money just on the different packets. I guess you could call it a packet. Like you gonna have to get a zip packet of certain things, like if you go to like a Elements, or if you go to like a what is it, Stream, Streamlabs. You can get like the lower thirds, you can get the different scenes and stuff. And this is stuff I never really got into because I'm not really technical. I don't like doing a whole bunch of stuff on my live stream. I would rather just have that jump, just sit still, ready to go. I just jump like the vertical. That's why I do the vertical so much. But because I know I can grow my channel from doing that, all I needed to do was up my production on it. And now that I up my production on it, you can guarantee I'm coming up out there to do the vertical, and I'm going to be popping on that joint because that's where I'm going to get a bunch of people, and that's where I'm going to get, you know, actually seeing more on the verticals. So that's what we'll be doing. We just won't be able to do a lot of these different things that I'm doing up in here. But that's stuff I would like to do. Like, I want to have it like my watermarks, you know, and I want to be able to move it around, you know, that it look really nice, you know, and it look like it's professional. It look like it belongs, you know, on the screen and all the rest of that. Let me see something. Let me see something. I just got an idea out of the blue. Hold on. I wanted to do, what else I'm trying to do? Oh, turn your camera off. Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. Turn your camera off. Okay. See, like this is the one. Like StreamYards comes like this. They got theirs. Now you see how the earth is moving, but it don't stop and start over again. It just keep on moving. I need stuff like that. Right there. So I'll be trying to see how to make them type of joints, you know, because I can't use exactly what they have because I don't think I would want to. So like the Q&A, like they have a poll now that you can actually start in the YouTube, but I don't even know really how to do that. And then like this one kind of whack, you know, like if they have better ones, like I'll be cool with just using them. But there's a way to make my own, and that's what I would rather do. So I'll be doing that, and like I say, you know, stuff like this, you know, the Radio Talk Television, just to kind of put it out there more that that's what we doing. Vibe Factory Radio Talk Television is talk radio, you know, it's Radio Talk Television, it's TV. You know, and I want to put myself in a good position with my production that if they watch me on TV, like I actually am going to look good on television. So I'll be practicing doing different things, but I will be back with the mic. I think I'm putting on this side and not on that side just because I think this side, that way, we'll figure that out. But anyway, man, God bless y'all, man. I really, truly appreciate y'all coming through. Connie, you missed it. See, we need that. We need that on the vertical. That's what I'm saying. But and then look, Shed My Light. I think I'm gonna go to Twitch for a little bit just to kind of go over there and see like what they options and stuff is. Like if it's fun for me as a live streamer, I'll probably be doing that just to kind of go see what that community like. But a lot of people that's on YouTube, they not gonna come over there with me. You know what I mean? And that's cool. But if I go up over there and I start having some fun, I might stay over there a little bit more. Now, I would go out there on TikTok, but my TikTok, you got to have a certain amount to get out there and do lives. But there is a place that I believe there's some people at, and that's on Bingo, you know. And again, I have my phone to do the live streams that I'll just be going over there meeting people. Like, I just want to go to like somebody brand new server and kind of see what it's like doing live streams over there. See if I could build me another community. I don't even have to go over there with the same Tribulation Kid's name. Like I go over there as D-Nell, you know what I mean? And because that's my writer name. So I'm out here regardless. I feel like I just want to meet more people. I feel like it's gonna be a way to have another outlet or something to do. You know, like for me as a content creator, I'm looking for different features inside the studio that I can actually use. Like to be honest with you, I would be out here on Facebook all day long if I didn't feel like I feel like about Meta or about posting stuff over there. Like they'll show up at your house, or seriously. But they have the best options for the live streamer and for the viewer, because you can use the emojis and stuff while the person is live streaming, and then even when the live stream is over and it stops, you can actually still use the emojis and stuff. Like it'll still be building on your live stream, and I feel like it'd be so much fun on Facebook. It really would for me as a live streamer, but because I feel like it would grow too quick, and it would like I feel like it won't be as private as it is for YouTube. Like my identity with certain things I'd rather not say, certain things I'd rather not speak about. Like it's too connected to my family, it's too connected to my personal information. That's why I don't do Facebook. Glad you still on. I had to go renew my license. What? Well, that jump right there sucked right there. Hopefully you didn't have to stay in line long. I mean, you had an appointment because you already know. Look, Grizz, look. I'm telling you, we getting ready to kick it. Like I told people already we're gonna kick it. The last live stream I did. Now I got the new device coming through. It'll be here in just a little bit, and once that comes through, we up. Boy, you better have an appointment. You be up in that joint. Look. I got the handicap sticker, boy. Look, I be cutting everybody. Look, I'm telling you, man. But man, we about to get out here. We about to seriously get out here, boy. Trust me when I tell you. We about to seriously get out here. I just got some mail. Let me see what it is right quick, just in case. Okay. Six Bows is back. Boop, 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 boop. She out there on TikTok doing her thing. Let's see. I'm looking to see if I got any news on my appeal. Nope. They ain't messing with the kid. I'm telling you, man. Like I kind of figured that anyway, but I ain't tripping, Y'all mind hitting the cash app. We about to get out here. Trust me when I tell you, this is 2 hours right here. That's real quick. I just needed enough to go back to actually watch. So now that I watched it, man, look, when I tell you, man, we about to get out here. We about to go vlogging. And vlogging, if y'all come across anything in Las Vegas you want to check out, like let me know, because now if we come across like information, we can look it up, we can go check that out, but I'm about to get back on the vertical, just because this is how our audience is gonna look in the StreamYards. And I ain't getting out here for views or none of that, you know what I mean? But I can go on to the vertical and stay there long, and we get more people there, people we don't even know. So this is gonna be our hangout, like the StreamYard. Like this is gonna be where y'all can come up. Like I already had my man Shed My Light Upon Darkness came up here on this live stream to check it out. Now I don't know how we gonna be able to mess with the sound. Now, I'm gonna probably do some research on that. I don't understand that part. But hopefully y'all will sound all right. We get everything together, but I just need y'all to know in general, we about to get out here and start doing something on the regular. Now, I ain't supposed to be working this weekend, but as soon as my phone get on board, we out. We out. We going to eat everywhere. We going to chill. Man, I'm talking about we going to chill. Trust me. So hopefully y'all ain't gonna mind coming out chilling, you know what I mean? But this gonna be the hangout. We gonna get people over here hanging out, chilling, you know what I mean? So that people can get away from all the stuff that's going on in the world and all the pressures and stuff. Like I probably am not gonna get too heavy and deep into the stuff I've been getting into, only because, man, I done got out here just running my mouth and got in trouble. In some way, somehow, they don't want to tell me why I'm in trouble. They just ain't rocking with you, boy. That's just all it is, period. They ain't rocking with me. So we're gonna find something to do, for the next couple months. So we'll be out here making our own content. Again, this was just a test to see how it look. Hopefully it look good enough. And I'm gonna see y'all again on the next live stream because I'm about to get up out of here. I'll be back with the vertical. Peace, man. I love y'all. Thanks for the support. I guess I ain't out of here. I thought I was out of here. But somehow, some way, it didn't let me go. Let me see if it'll let me go now. I I don't know why it won't let me end my live stream. Let me see if I get rid of this. Let's see. Remove and now see.